right, let's look at one with a graph. So we've got linear equations graphed below. So this is graphical representation. All right, so let's find the slope of this line. I like to pick 2 points that I can tell the coordinates of. And I'm going to do my rise over run. So from here to here, I'm going to rise 2 and run 3. So up 2 over 3. And it works here too, up 2 over 3. So my slope is a positive 2/3. Okay. My y-intercept, I can tell pretty easily, is 0, -2. So my equation is going to be y equals, because it doesn't give us a function, so I'm just going to call it y. Y equals 2/3 x minus 2. My left in behavior, as x heads to the left, y is heading to negative infinity. So as I go out the left side of the graph, my y values are getting more negative. As I go out the right side of the graph, my y values are getting more positive. Okay, and the zero of the function happens at right here. Where does it cross? At x equals 3. Okay. All right, we're going to do one more, which is our analytical. Linear functions below are expressed analytically. Determine the slope of each function. All right, so from the equation, the slope is going to be right here. So our slope is -2/3, and our y-intercept is going to be a positive 3. So if I was graphing this, I would go to the y-intercept first. There's my y-intercept, positive 3. And then I'm going to use my slope to get my next points. So I'm going to go -2 and then over 3 to get my next point. And I'm going to go down 2 and over 3. It has a negative slope, so it should be a decreasing function from left to right. All right, so my left in behavior, as I head out to the left on this thing, as x gets negative, y gets positive. Okay, x approaches negative infinity, y is approaching positive infinity. On the right end, as x approaches positive infinity, y is heading to negative infinity. And then where's my 0? That's what I got to figure out. How do I figure out my 0? Well, I've got an equation, so let's set it equal to 0. So I'm going to set my equation. -2/3 x plus 3 has to equal 0. -2/3 x equals -3. I'm going to multiply by -3/2 to solve it. So x equals 9/2 or 4.5. That looks about right. That looks like about 4.5. Would you agree? X equals 4.5. All right, so your job now is to answer the rest of the notes. I will post a key for it so you can check your answers. But do that, and then the homework assignment is in classroom. Just do your best, and I will answer questions in class on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.